You need to remember that faith does not solve problem. No, it only helps you go beyond the problems. These 5 reasons clearly show that you are not handling your current situation very well. If nothing is done, the situation can get worse. But I'm going to share amazing tips if you stay to the end of what you can do to solve these following challenges. Number 1 is what I call the negativity trap. When you continuously dwell on what you don't want as against what you truly want. When you experience one challenge or the other, everybody should think that you want solution, isn't it? But sometimes we dwell on that situation killing you, on that situation getting worse, if you want to get recovered, rather than saying, I want to get better, I'm getting better, I need to take these 1, 2, 3 actions. You find yourself dwelling in, I don't want to die. Oh, this situation can kill me. You remember how many persons that had not handled that particular situation very well. Clearly, your own situation may be different. So why don't you think positive rather than always dwelling on negativity? Number 2 reason is what I consider the hero's defeat. Now, this happens when you clearly forget that you have solved similar challenges in the time past. Sometimes you fail in your exam, or you make some investment and they didn't turn out as you expected. You totally forget that there are certain situations, even if it's not exactly the same, that you have successfully handled and conquered. And that is where you are right now. Maybe you are struggling with one particular illness or the other. You clearly had recovered from maybe something similar or something lighter or something bigger in the time past. When you go through particular situation, rather than thinking that you are not able to go through, of course that is what comes to your mind. Think that you are possible. Of course, truly, you are possible. There are certain experiences that you have gone through that have prepared you, have equipped you to conquer this particular situation. Until you remember them, you feel defeated. Number 3 reason is what I consider the last stroke syndrome. When you are going through certain situations, rather than think that you are possible to come out of it soon, you think that you have seen several signs to show that this one you cannot come out of it. It means that you are thinking this particular situation is the last stroke that will, peel the camel's back. All situations come and go if you give it what it takes, which is the right attention, the right mindset, the right collaboration, the right partnership, the right education, the right exposure. So even if you have encountered such challenges before, the way you solve the problem can just be an inroad to helping you. But certain situations are clearly different. Okay? Don't think that it has come to finish you. Give the last smackdown. Okay? But rather, think that you have been equipped to handle this situation. I love this Bible injunction that said that God will not allow any situation that is beyond you to come upon you. So you are possible. It is not over until you win. Number 4 reason is what I consider helplessness trap. Rather than think that you are possible and you're able to overcome a particular situation, you forget or begin to think that you don't have the right money. This kind of problem only comes to big men or big women. Or you think that you have not handled anything like this before, so I don't have experience. It could be your work schedule and you are challenged with a new task that you are supposed to deal head on. And you are beginning to think that, no, nobody have taught you this before. No, your mom didn't tell you this one very well. Maybe a situation in your marriage and it is clearly overwhelming you and you think that you cannot. If you notice, most of this point dwell on your mindset, on your inability to see the silver lining in your situation. That needs to change. If you don't have the skill, if you don't have the right partnership, if you don't have the right support, go seek it out. There are certain persons who clearly have experience in one of these situations or the other. Reach out to them, write them mail, or go pay them a visit and say, I'm dealing with this at the moment. Of course, what I always recommend is that you get a mentor someone you can share your challenges with his own experiences. Of course, he will help you walk the step out of your situation. Now, finally, the number 5 reason is what I call the faith dilemma. You need to remember that faith does not solve problem. No, it only helps you go beyond the problems. What is faith? The substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Yes, it's telling you that you are possible to come through. You are not alone. God will help you overcome. God will help you, solve the particular challenges. But that realization doesn't solve the problem. If you are feeling headache, if you are sick, if you have one challenge or the other, you go solving them. You go getting the right medication to take. You go taking the right counsel. You go talking to your right mentor. You go acquiring the right skill that will take you out of your problem. Faith is, yes, you believe that these situations will change, and it will change. But what causes the change is the action that you do. Faith without work is dead. Okay, so don't put yourself in a dead situation. You are clearly powerful enough, equipped, provided with the right support to solve your current challenges. Don't be trapped. Believe that you are possible, but go to work. Once again, go to work. Go to work might mean find the right partner to help walk you through a particular situation. Tell me in the comment section, which of these reasons are you dealing with at the moment? Is it the negativity trap? Is it the hero's defeat? Is it the faith dilemma? The last stroke syndrome? Are you in the helplessness trap? Whatever it is, you can share in the comment section. You're going to get help. People sharing their experiences of how they dealt with similar situation. Thank you so much for staying through to the end of this video. You can leave a comment or share your experience or leave a like, save this video, or send it to 1 or 2 persons who needs to see it at this particular time. If you see this on YouTube, please do well to subscribe so that you see similar amazing content. Bye for now. Don't forget, you're possible.